Good morning, everyone. Looking at the US stock markets, the Dow has earlier points, forming the double thousand level. We are seeing some of the now bargain hunting activity on the Dow Jones Index, and we are expecting the Dow Jones to trend higher to recover back towards the 25,000 to see how it holds there. If the 25,000 reach further for the Dow to 6,000 or even towards the 26,300 points. Below the 24,200. The 500 has earlier retreated the 60 level, pulling back below the 26.25. We are seeing a on the S&P 500 again. So for now, we are going to monitor how the S&P 500 holds around the 2700 should the S&P 500 trades. If reach further upside, we see 2750 or previously at 815. Okay, there was some connection issue earlier on, so I'll just made a brief made a brief update on the US stock markets. The US stock markets has recently recovered over the past 2 consecutive trading days. So for now, on the Dow Jones wise, we're going to monitor for the breakout above the 2500, while the S&P 500, we're going to monitor for the breakout above the 2700. Should those two levels were to be breached, then only you can confirm for the recovery on both the US stock markets. The US stock market's recovery on overnight was mainly underpinned by the buying interest in defensive stocks like the telco, utilities, and also the healthcare. Meanwhile, on the crude prices wise, we are on the crude prices, we are seeing the crude prices as earlier from the flag formation breakdown below the 58 US per barrel level. Since then, the crude prices has headed towards the 50 before traded on a sideways manner. So for now, we're going to monitor for these two levels, the 50 towards the 53. Should price breach above the 53, then only we can confirm for the recovery on the crude prices to trend back towards the 58. In the meantime, a fall below the 50 will see further correction on the crude prices towards the 45 or even towards the 40. But all in all, crude prices is already forming the downtrend formation, forming the lower high and also the lower low formation over the past 2 months trading period. Okay, some updates on our local front. The FMKLCI has earlier been traded on a sideways manner between the 1670 towards the 1730 level. Since then, despite on 26th of November, we are seeing that FMKLCI climbing back above the 1700. The key index could not keep up to its gains as the FMKLCI has gapped down on yesterday and also falling below the 1700 psychological level. The weakness was mainly dragged down by the selling pressure in Genting-related shares after Genting is looking to sue the Walt Disney on the potential termination of the joint venture for the Genting theme park project. So for now, on the FMKLCI rise, tracking the gains in the Wall Street, we could expect the FMKLCI to see some of the nibbling of some of the bargain hunting activities to head towards the 1700 psychological level. In the meantime, should the FMKLCI retrace below the 1670, then we could see further weakness on the FMKLCI towards the 1650 level. So for now, over the near-term period, we could expect some of the just a mild bargain hunting activities on the FMKLCI. On the indicators wise, we are already seeing the MACD histogram has really turning lower over the past couple of days, whereas the RSI has been trading below the 50 level as well over the past couple of days. So for now, the sentiment on the FMKLCI is still on the weaker side. On the FM small cap wise, on the lower liners, we are seeing the FM small cap index has earlier recovered towards the 13,200 points level. Since then, we are seeing the FM small cap index has pulled back below the 12,800 points on over the past two trading days. So this could be the potential M-shaped reversal formation that we are seeing. That we are expecting the lower liners to trend back towards the recent low of around the 12,200 points level. So for now, on the indicators wise as well, we are seeing the MACD indicator has been turning lower and is going to issue a sell signal, whereas the RSI is approaching the oversold position as well. So amid the mixed bag of corporate earnings, we could expect the lower liners to continue to retreat towards the 12,200 points level over the near-term period. On stocks wise, we can watch out for firstly will be a coastal contract. A coastal contract is still on a downtrend formation. Any recovery from now will be just taken as a technical rebound play. Coastal has earlier retreated towards the recent low around the 88.5 cents level. Since then, our price has recovered and it attempts to breach above the 94 cents on several occasions. So on yesterday, we are seeing the coastal contract has appears to retest the 94 cents, accompanied by some of the improvement in volumes, but it did not breach above that. For now, we're going to monitor for the breakout above the 94 cents for us to target the 1 ringgit psychological level, or even towards the 1 ringgit and 6 cents. In the meantime, the 88.5 cents will serve as the immediate support level for now. On matrix, price has earlier retraced towards the recent low of around the 1 ringgit 85 cents. The 1 ringgit 85 cents is a very strong support level for now. It has earlier retraced towards the 185 before recovering in the early April and also early of May. Once again, we are seeing price has pulled back towards the 185 and found some of the support towards the end of October before recovering towards the recent peak of around the 2 ringgit 8 cents. After touching the 2 ringgit 8 cents level, we are seeing our price has staged a healthy pullback just towards the recent low of around the EMA 20. The EMA 20, which is around the 1 ringgit 95 cents, and it found some and recovered over the past 2 trading days. So this could be the potential breakout, pullback, and the continuation pattern that we're expecting price to retest the 2 ringgit and 8 cents. That will be the immediate target price for now, followed by the 2 ringgit and 12 cents. In the meantime, your support will be located towards the 1 ringgit 95 cents level. For now, let's monitor for the follow-through buy interest beyond the 2 ringgit psychological level. If there's a breakout above the 2 ringgit psychological level, then we can start to trade on a matrix. On Kaylee, price has earlier staged a very strong recovery towards the 1 ringgit and 29 cents level, with the uptrend in that orientation being formed. The MA 9 is above 20, 60 and 120 has been in line. Since then, Kaylee has staged a pullback and consecutively traded on a sideways manner. During the pullback phase, we did not see much of a selling pressure. So this could imply that the buyers during the rally phase are still in position on Kaylee right now. So for KD, we are going to monitor for the breakout above the 1 ringgit and 15 cents level. Should price breach above the 1.15, we could trade KD towards the 129 or even towards the 1 ringgit and 1 ringgit and 40 cents level. Your stop loss point will be located towards the recent low of around the 1 ringgit and 2 cents. Last two company for the day, firstly will be Aeon. Aeon has earlier retraced from the recent peak of around the 265 towards the recent low of around the 1 ringgit and 50 1 ringgit and 50 cents level. After touching the 1 ringgit and 50 cents level, Aeon has staged a recovery towards the recent peak of around the 188 or 189 level. After touching the 1 ringgit and 89 cents level, forming the higher high and also the high low formation, price has recently pulled back and found some support along the EMA 20 before staging a recovery on yesterday. So for now, price could be heading higher towards the 189 cents. That will be the intraday target. Should price breach above the 189, price could head towards the next target price at the 2 ringgit and 6 cents. Your stop loss point will be located towards the 1 ringgit and 80 cents level on Aeon. Things appears to be quite positive right now on Aeon. As you can see that the MACD indicator has been forming the higher high and also the higher low formation. The RSI has been flirting mostly above the 50 level over the past 1.5 months trading period as well. Last company for the day will be iJacobs. iJacobs, earlier we did mention on this counter that price has recovered from the 23 cents and that we're going to monitor for the breakout above the 31 cents. It did breach above the 31 cents and the follow through by interest was noted on iJacobs on yesterday. So for now, with the sharp gains over the past couple of days, any pullback for now will be a healthy pullback for us to accumulate on iJacobs towards the 28 cents. Should price pull back towards the 28 cents, there will be an opportunity for us to accumulate on iJacobs for us to target to the 34.5 cents or even towards the previous peak of 39 cents. Your stop loss point will be located towards the 25 cents level on iJacobs. If you have any questions, you can put in the chat box and I'll reply you shortly. OWG is related to Genting as well because they are operating the food related business in at the Genting. So OWG was also affected by the termination of or the Genting suing the Walt Disney on the joint venture theme park project. So on Only World Group right now, the price is already on a downtrend of formation early on after the valuation below the 89.5 cents. With the valuation below the 89.5 cents, we are seeing a lot of selling pressure was noted on the Only World Group with some of the high volumes being traded and price continues to slide lower towards the 59 or towards the 60 cents level. Since then, we are seeing a short-term consolidation between the 60 cents towards the 69 cents before the news on the Genting that we are seeing the price violates below the 60 cents. With the valuation below the 60 cents level, and also price is already on the all-time low formation, we could be seeing the further selling pressure on Only World Group towards its next support located towards the 40 cents level. But over the near-term period, at least for the next couple of days, any recovery from now will be just taken as a technical rebound play, and we are going to, if you're holding on to this counter, you should adopt the selling into strength strategy. Any recovery from now will be an opportunity for you to sell towards the 60 cents before, or else price should be heading towards the 40 cents level. On indicators wise, everything is turning weaker right now. As you can see that the MACD indicator is really show a sell signal, whereas the RSI is really on the oversold position. On Heng Yuan, price is also on the downtrend of formation right now after the sharp pullback from the recent from the peak of around the 19 ringgit level. Since then, price has pulled back towards the 6 ringgit and 10 cents before staging a sideways consolidation. After hitting the 6 ringgit and 10 cents level, we are seeing price has once again, it violates below the 6 ringgit and 10 cents level and continues to trend lower the past 4 consecutive trading days. So for Heng Yuan right now, we could be seeing price continues to be under pressure, that we are expecting price to continue to trend lower. with the next support located towards the 4 ringgit of towards the 3 ringgit and 92 cents. That will be the next support level on a Heng Yuan right now. While any recovery on a Heng Yuan will be just taken as a technical rebound play with gains likely to be limited towards the 549 or even towards the recent peak of 6 ringgit and 10 cents. So any recovery from now will be just taken as a technical rebound play until we can see a higher low formation, something similar like this, a breakout, a pullback, and a continuation pattern. Then only we can confirm for the recovery on our Heng Yuan. If there's no further question, that will end the morning briefing for today. Thank you.